Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. Let's dive into some analysis here. So, Bitcoin has had a tremendous reaction from our dip buy area. Again, we can finally close this one, or not close this one, but the market is successful. And yeah, overall, I think this impulse has finished. We could still be in this two. Don't think that the two is 100% done, but it is looking very good. Obviously, with the reaction off the low, we've been surging higher. I think we could easily continue up, but I want to be cautious, right? Because there's still tons of some resistance, and we could easily see a big capitulation move, right? Start to come back down. Now we just need to make one more high to kind of confirm that this move is some sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, I think we should be all set to go afterwards. But if this thing wants to start dumping, then you know what this is going to become is a flat where it's going to trap a lot of bullish or late bullish people who are getting long now, and the shorts have given up and are getting squeezed and getting scared, and you're gonna get like a rug pull again, and it'll come back down to like 104, 104.79, or even as low as 102.354. So there's still the possibility of a bearish dip still, because there's like some news coming out tomorrow. I think it's like non-farm payrolls or something in the stock market. So if that doesn't play out well, then you have the possibility of this being some sort of A, B, C, or a WXY. I'd rather do it like as it's moving in threes, A, B, C, and then another A, B, C up here, and then a flat, right? So it's possible that you're still in two, because you don't want to discount it, right? You don't want to say like, oh, it's impossible that this happens. I'm gonna long now. There's no way it's gonna dip. I'm still very bullish on Bitcoin. I actually think that this is a low probability trade. But in the case that this does happen, you have another buying opportunity, just like I gave to my members here. This was a tremendous buying opportunity right here, right? And I actually closed the trade today up 25%. Made like a nice $4,000 trade, right? Gave the signals in advance, right? I said we're in the dip buy area right now, where we're in it. We're in it and we're reacting from it. I gave this in advance. And again, this played out really well. We had a beautiful, beautiful trade setup. And it's not all, we don't always get these, right? There's some trade setups here, 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 successful trade. This was a successful trade. If we blew past it, I would have labeled this as a fail, but it wasn't, right? It was not a fail. It was another successful trade. So that's great. That one's closed out. We're going to be looking for another dip buy if it does come, and if it comes, that's perfect. That's perfect. This is gonna scare so many people if this happens, right? I'll find another $5,000 drop, but I don't know, guys. I don't have a super good feeling about this happening. And we already broke out from the downsloping trend line, or retesting it as support right now. You could easily start mooning and continue going up. The only reason I just don't think it'll happen, like the small probabilities, like a lot of people are also saying that, and you kind of know, when everybody's on one side of the trade, it may not always work out. All right, so I think that wraps it up. Just kind of finish it off with market cipher analysis. The weekly is bullish, guys. The daily is bullish. The 2-day is still bullish. You get increasing green money flow, and most of the larger time frames are very bullish right now, and are set up for a continuation higher, right? So the momentum is on our side. The only bearish one is probably like the 1 hour, where you have some red money flow still. But the 30-minute, man, like look at this tight little momentum wave here. It could be setting up for another long and another surge higher, right? So you might not want to miss out on this. If anything, you want to be long. Right, so that's what I'm saying. You kind of want to stick with the trend until it says otherwise. But again, like I said, if shit wants to hit the fan, This is your probably final chance again at 104 all the way to 102 300. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll be patient. We'll wait for the trade setups to come to us, and then we'll make our move. We'll make our move. All right. All right. That's it, guys. Have a good evening. Peace.